The result, a to catch a predator first. Our decoy invites him inside.
Why don't you come in over here and stand right over here at the bar. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Please, come here. I want you guys to meet each other. This is Tennis Boy 213. And Tennis Boy, this is Slave to Mistresses, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Actually, it's pretty clear to us what he's doing here and who he is. It's all in his online chat. 26-year-old Yazan Asfour uses the screen name Slave to Mistresses. That gives you an idea what's on his mind. He's a former member of a Jordanian basketball team and now a student and personal trainer. Like the previous man, Asfour chatted with a decoy who told him she was 13. But unlike Khan, Asfour mostly wanted the girl to do things to him. We can't get too detailed, but we can say he prefers to be treated like a dog, and also a toilet. We'll have to leave it at that. He sends live video of himself naked and wearing a dog collar, along with a link to a website that illustrates what he's talking about. So what's he have to say now that he's alongside another potential predator, just like two guys at the bar?
What are you doing here tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, it sure seems like you had a lot of plans in this chat.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Is my family gonna have to know about this?
Why are you so concerned about your family knowing?
Because this is something that would just ruin my life.
Well, you made the decision to come in here, but I'm going to get back with you in a minute because I have a couple questions for you. What were you planning on doing here tonight? Did you bring your collar with you? No. What is all this slave talk in here? And you're saying all this to a girl who said she was 13?
Is it 13?
13, yes. What is all this about?
I don't want to have sex.
Well, that's not what you say here. That you in those pictures? Got a collar on there. You sent this, right? You sent this?
I can't remember.
You can't remember. That's you, though, right? So there's only one way that these pictures could have gotten here, and that's by you sending them. And for you sent pictures too, didn't you? And what did that picture show?
I was naked.
You thought that was okay to send a naked picture of yourself to a 13-year-old girl?
No, it's not okay.
Well, why did you do it?
It's a weakness of mine.
Do you do this all the time?
No.
Khan tells me he brought condoms and knows what's going on.
I've seen this program before.
You've seen this program?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what you've walked into here.
Yeah.
You're still trying to figure this out, so I'm going to tell you both what's going on here. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Okay.
And we're doing a story on adults who try to meet underage teens online for sex.
Asfour still appears confused, but Khan clearly knows what's coming.
Yeah, but
we're both gonna get arrested, I think.
What?
I'm very sorry about this. I just want to make things right. I feel really bad about this.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that.
Khan leaves. Asfour follows shortly after. Outside, the Flagler Beach police are waiting.
Out here on the ground.
On the ground. Now. Hands behind your back.
Back at the police station, the two men are questioned by investigators at the same time. Asfour is worried about his reputation and still says he didn't do anything wrong.
The situation will hurt me if it's on the TV. I'd not do any criminal in my life. Even I'd not do any sex with a woman.
What if you had got it over here and she had wanted to have had sex with you?
I will not accept. Because many girls tried to have sex with me. I swear I am virgin. I swear to God. My goal was to know her because she was nice with me.
Yes, your goal was to have her do the things that you typed in there at some point.
Yeah, maybe that's true after I know her, but not in the first meeting.
Down the hall, it's a different story with the psychology major, Safraz Khan.
I just made a terrible mistake that could possibly affect me for the rest of my life. Would that be a fair assumption?
That would be a very fair assumption, actually.
Khan tells Detective Liz Williams of the Flagler Beach Police that he's been having sexual chats with underage girls since he was 20.
How many of those girls did you send pictures to?
Probably all of them.
All of them?
I struggle with this, internally. Obviously, I've always known it's wrong, and I never realized just how big of a problem it is.
Later, both men were charged with 3 felonies, including attempting to commit a lewd act on a child and using a computer to send harmful material to a minor. If convicted, Khan could face up to 5 years in prison. Asfour, because he sent that live video of himself naked, has been charged with a second-degree felony and could be sentenced to up to 15 years in jail. And because both men are not U.S. citizens, if convicted, they could be deported after serving their sentences.